I want to give you an update on the MAGA civil war. Laura Loomer versus Marjorie Greene, but now kind of Laura Loomer versus almost everyone. So if you haven't been following this, Laura Loomer's been getting in Donald Trump's ear. She might have been the person that got him to talk about they're eating the dogs. And now Marjorie Greene and others, including Lindsey Graham, which we'll get to, are firing back at her. Well, she's also firing back at them. She tweeted, "It's really funny how Marjorie Greene, a raging anti-Semite who said Jews use space layers to control the world, wants to pretend like I'm a racist because I made a, in her words, funny joke about Kamala Harris making cooking videos." She tweeted that the White House will smell like curry. You know, a funny joke about making cooking video. You're just a racist. You're a stupid, deranged racist. That's all that you are. Everyone who knows you know that that's all who you are. But I'll return to the Civil War. Someone had mentioned in reply to that, that someone who is going up against Greene is going to win, which it's super red district. It's unlikely to happen. But Laura Loomer replied, "I hope anyone is successful in removing Marjorie Greene from office, Republican or Democrat. DM me for free oppo on Marjorie. I'll give it to any of her opponents for free," which might be a reference to, in a previous tweet, she had talked about having someone saying there was a video of her maybe saying the N-word, which, by the way, if you have it, you just release it. Why are you playing games, Lord? It's because you don't have it, because you're a liar. And I'm not saying you don't have it because it's impossible that Marjorie has said that. I just think that you're a massive liar. And I also think that if you release that video, it might help her in that district, honestly. I don't know. It's unlikely to sink her with the right is all I'm saying. But anyway, she ends up saying this is appalling and extremely racist. This is Marjorie talking about the call center stuff and the curry stuff. But you know that Marjorie is not a big fan of Laura Loomer. Now Lindsey Graham is getting involved. So he was quoted as saying, "Marjorie Taylor Greene is right. I don't say that a lot. I think what Loomer said about Kamala Harris in the White House is abhorrent, but it's deeper than that. I mean, some of the things she said about Republicans and others is disturbing. I mean, to call for someone's daughter to hang themselves, yeah, no. I think that the president would serve himself well to make sure this doesn't become a bigger story, except that Trump is still traveling with her, so joke's on you guys, I guess." But Laura Loomer also responded to that, and then we'll briefly discuss. She talked about him after the debate, Lindsey Graham, getting wasted and flapping his gums to the media. He was drunk as a skunk and started blabbing, trying to impress the first gay reporter he could come across in the spin room. She goes on to say, "I don't have time to deal with petty BS from jealous women in closet cases," she says many tweets into this feud. So, we're all surprised that she's also homophobic. Weird. She has all of the other personality failings and bigotries. Turns out she's also homophobic, Sharon. What do you think?
There's so many pigs in this story rolling around that everyone's getting dirty here. Is Donald Trump incapable of being criticized? He's the one that's running for president and hanging out with homophobes, bigots, racists, misogynists, Nazi lovers. And yet, they're all like, Marjorie Taylor Greene has said so many disgusting things of the same ilk. Okay, Lindsey Graham is following his dear leader, MAGA COVID pushing guy, 45. I don't understand any of this. Why don't they and why are you on social media asking the president to stop it before it becomes a bigger story? Oh, that's right, because he doesn't listen to any of you and he doesn't respect any of you. Yep. So if he wants to pal around with this hot mess, then he's going to pal around with her.
Exactly, yeah, and probably doesn't even listen to Marjorie Greene at this point. Like he likes Laura Loomer. Right now, he's not doing well. He wants to feel better, not do better. She says her focus is on getting him elected. She has literally no capacity to do that because she's an idiot. She's a dumb little donkey, but she's too dumb to know how dumb she is. And so, yeah, stick around, Donald Trump. Make it less likely that he gets elected. It's pathetic, it's insane, and so it's exactly what I expect out of him and his camp. When you click the join button and become a tier 2 member, you get access to all of our weekly top 10 lists. What are you waiting for?